Well, tonight on the menu we've got spaghetti bolognese, but it's not any old spaghetti bolognese. You see, we've got Justin from NQ Crash, Justin the Italian Stallion, with us right now. I'll tell you what, he's made one of the best spaghetti bologneses, I think I can pronounce that right, I've ever tasted when I've been out camping up in Cape York, mate. So what are you going to start with, mate?
It's the touch, mate, it's the touch.
I've got the camp oven, chuck that up there.
Onions first, mate, makes the sauce a little bit sweeter, brings the sweetness out. Keep going, don't be shy.
Mate, that's the Italian in you, for sure.
That'll be done.
I'll chuck these in.
You chuck it in. We'll just do one more.
Now next up, a bit of garlic.
Now chop that up nice and fine. I'll just stir that again for you, Sean. Throw them in.
That's fine, do you like what I said there?
Yep, that's close enough. Throw them in, beautiful. Right. Then we'll throw the tomatoes in.
Yep. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
See, I've cooked a lot of spag bowls before. The first thing I do right now, those onions are cooked, I put the mince straight in.
No. Now, there's a few of us here tonight, so we'll put all this in.
Look, I've never used more than 1 or 2 of these.
Throw them all
Throw
in,
them all
mate.
in. This is just diced tomato in a can. It's perfect to take away camping with you.
And what I do also, Sean, I use a bit of tomato paste, give that a bit nice rich texture. Stir it all up.
Well, there you go. That's simmering absolutely perfectly now. It's now time to add the meat. So I'm going to jump into the Waco, mate, because I've got all the mince in here. I'm running the Waco CFX 65 dual zone. It's got the fridge and freezer, mate. So we'll get those pork ribs out.
Yep.
And in here we've got some mince all cryovac. That's the way to do it. We like to cryovac a lot of our meat. You've probably seen us do this plenty of times before, especially on the big trips we go away on. You cryovac it'll last weeks, especially if you've got the dual zone fridge like me, the fridge freezer. Chuck it in the freezer and months you'll get out of cryovac meat. So that's going to go straight in now.
Yep. Now I'll chop this.
All right, so that's just beef mince. So this is where Justin's recipe differs a little bit from mine. We're putting the meat into the pasta sauce that's simmering. And that's the whole reason for that is juices are coming out and stuff like, mate, what exactly are you putting the meat in?
The reason I like to do it, I like to have the mince and the pork, when it all cooks and simmers together, all the juices go out and goes through, infuses with the sauce, mate.
Infuses, I like that, mate.
That's infusing?
That's really starting to infuse. Infuse into the pasta sauce. That's a technical cook term we like to use. Us chefs tend to use these sort of big words. There you go with that.
That's done, you can go for it.
Right. So now we're going to infuse a bit of pork. Look at that, that's new. I've never seen that done before. And you put all this pork in, you get this little treat every time you have a mouthful, and
it thickens the sauce up, and you'll find all that nice bit of fat. It'll just melt out through the sauce. Infuse.
Yeah. That's the word you're looking for, mate.
That's the word I'm looking for. It'll infuse itself with the actual sauce that we're doing, and it will taste sensational.
Now we've done the hard work, we just sort of let that simmer now for what, an hour?
Probably an hour. Put the lid on for a little bit, get some heat into it.
Chuck that on. There you go, that's been about an hour here simmering. Justin's just got the pasta ready. I'll tell you what, mate, I reckon we're ready to serve. Boys, are you ready?
Hook a brother up.
All right. Make a production line.
It smells good. Done. Good.
That is so good, guys.
No.
Spaghetti bolognese. I'll tell you what.
What was that? That was just, what do you...
Spaghetti bolognese.
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 What the
Spaghetti
hell?
bolognese. I'll tell you what.
Where'd you get it from?